Our school officials in charge of the state's largest district reminding both students and parents that threats will not be tolerated.
The stern words follow frightening moments in Gwinnett County.
This is not a joke. When you make threats, you're impacting people's lives. You're interrupting the teaching and learning at our schools.
Atlanta News First, Zach Summers live outside South Gwinnett High School in Snellville tonight.
And school officials say, Zach, that these threats have to stop.
Yeah, absolutely. Gwinnett County school officials say they take every threat seriously, whether it's real or fake. The district, along with others, vowing to keep students safe and to hold those who disrupt learning and other activities accountable.
This is not a joke. This is serious.
A 16-year-old student facing charges of making terroristic threats at South Gwinnett High School earlier this week. The threat, making the rounds on social media, warned of a school shooting at the Snellville High School on Thursday.
These threats are not funny. They are a disruption, and there are serious consequences.
While officials determined it was not credible, it was one of at least 4 recent threats made at schools across Gwinnett County. They come following an incident last Friday near Discovery High School Stadium where rumors of gunfire caused panic.
Can't go back in, can't go back in, can't go back in.
The district announcing new safety measures on Thursday to make athletic events safer, including only allowing clear bags, restricting access to only students who attend the school, and capping attendance at 1,500.
We understand that there is some concern for the safety of attendees, of children, of students, of athletes, of parents that attend.
Clayton County schools also beefing up security at games after a high school student was shot 3 times outside Terra Stadium last weekend.
I am joined here.
The district releasing this video featuring Superintendent Dr. Anthony Smith, reminding fans of the use of metal detectors, security and bag checks, and roving patrols before, during, and after events.
We're embarking on a journey to create an environment where everyone can revel in the excitement of the game without any safety concerns.
Both districts calling for parents to be more involved. And school leaders here in Gwinnett County say many of the threats made this week were copycats. We're live in Snellville. Zach Summers, Atlanta News First.
Honoring the past